We're streaming live thanks to Hempcansavetheplanet and Savage TV. Give it up for yourself. Hey! We got DJ Shruti on the ones and twos. And by ones and twos, we mean real ones and twos. So just the law connected. Adjust the levels, you know, the way you want it. And DJ Shruti every Monday, we're streaming live. So working out the technology. We're starting late, even though we got here early. It is the last Monday of 2013. So give it up for ending Monday of 2013 and beginning Mondays of 2014. They can't hear us anyway, usually. So have them pray for our audience at home. Let's try to get a sense of what are we even doing here at the 420 Treehouse. We're waiting for our DJ who actually speaks on vinyl, and we did coordinate that Savage TV or Hempcansavetheplanet would start there. So that's why he's outside. He's probably smoking a cigarette, even though cigarettes can cause cancer and cannabis. R-R-L-Y. Give it up for DJ Truhay. And give it up for being so live that it happens right in front of your face. Give it up for live web vision. Give it up for yourself. Did everybody get your raffle tickets? Okay, so we're going to do some experimenting right now. We always do experimenting, so I'm going to open this week with a disclaimer, even though some of our audience tunes in just at any given time, or some of us tunes out, they listen to us with the sound off, or the sound up, and the picture down, and hey, look, we want you to have it your way, right? But we also want to get it right. So here at the 420 Treehouse, we have a live studio audience. Let's hear it for live. Approximately 15 patients. And we have a live DJ spinning on vinyl. Give it up for DJ Truhay. And we have live torch masters and mistresses of their own destiny. Live, people dabbing it up. So every 10 and 20s on the hour, because it's always 420 at the 420 Treehouse, we're giving it away, but we're not trying to give away broken stuff. So we want to do a couple things. We want to check the levels. How's the sound for our live studio audience? It's a little loud, right? The music and the microphone, yeah? And how is it for our audience at home? Savage Truth TV?
It sounds, your voice is good now.
Okay, and the music is a good
Perfect.
level?
Yeah.
And how about inside? Is the mic still a little bit too loud? Maybe we'll... So to some people, my voice will always be too loud. I'm Melissa White Chocolate Allen, and I'm here to let you know you can't exercise your First Amendment and your Fifth Amendment at the same time. So I refuse to remain silent. So can I get a mic check?
Mic check?
Here's why they love me on Mondays, though, because we support free speech. Give it up for free speech.
Woo!
And give it up for free prizes.
Yay!
Hey, something we like even more than free speech is free prizes. So can I get a hip hip hooray for prizes?
Hip hip hooray!
Every hour on the 20s, thanks to the 420 Treehouse, we give away a month monthly membership to the 420 Treehouse. That's more than, I think, is it a $55 value? I don't know, if you came every day and you paid $5 to get into the Treehouse for 30 days, that would be $150. But listen, the reason I say that my math isn't so good is that we spend more on prisons than we spend on schools. So, it's hard for me to do the math. You do the math. Who likes it here at the 420 Treehouse?
Everyone I've ever seen.
And that's Dr. Mesmer on Twitter and Patrick Moore. We're going to hear more from Patrick Moore and Innovations about how that because you stay occupied by any creative, nonviolent means necessary. Now, soon we're going to have a digital clock so that we can celebrate on time, but we're going to do a reenactment for our live studio audience and for those at home. We're going to reenact 420. Is that okay with everybody? It's 4:39 right now, but it's almost 4:20 at the 420 Treehouse. So we're going to celebrate our cannabis hemp freedom, and we're going to dab or blaze organic flowers for those who can't, wherever you are. From the LBC, from the La Brea Collective, do we know what flavor this is? Who knows? It's just something delicious. Give thanks to the La Brea Collective. I've never had a not delicious experience thanks to the La Brea Collective.
Now I get the mic. Yes, mighty tasty. Good medicine. All the way around. Honored to be back in our world famous sports with the Treehouse. The first of probably hundreds of cannabis clubs. As the culture changes, this is how we're getting together, enjoying our rights, enjoying our art, enjoying our medicine, and reshaping culture in a more sane and sensible way. The lesson 420, give thanks and praises every time. The healing of the nation is tied with the healing of our bodies. The way the cannabinoid system is so interconnected with our being and healing through our immune system, through we find almost every process in the body. Hemp is that way globally. We can heal the planet with the hemp plant, industrially. The way we heal our bodies with cannabis and cannabinoids and oils and labs and tissues and potions. It's all connected.
Well, give thanks. You're next on this dab. So I did my dab for, I always do dabs for Roger Christie in international waters. Who are you going to dab for? We have a lot of prisoners to choose from today. We're bringing out 2013 by writing postcards to prisoners of the drug war currently doing federal time for cannabis and marijuana. And so you can kind of take your pick. But thanks to the Treehouse and the patients of La Brea Collective, we have like some beautiful artwork you can see online. And we're going to be circulating these around with some markers. If you could sign it, even if you're not a great artist, sometimes I just write a haiku because I'm not a good doodler. Unlike Heidi of the La Brea Collective, you might recognize her artwork from that intergalactic bathroom. So give it up for the talented patients and Patrick Moore taking a dab. We're going to hear more from Patrick Moore every hour, every Monday on Hempcansavetheplanet. You can follow him on Twitter at Dr. Mesmer. And Hayes, while he's recovering, you want to tell us what we're dabbing?
Sour diesel crumble.
Give it up for Sour Diesel, everybody, and the crumble. Who likes crumble?
Yeah.
Who likes shatter? Who likes Earl? Anybody like old school cannabis flowers? Solar grown? Well, to us, shatter, don't matter. Vacuum purge matters, we heard. We're going to talk more about that. We just are excited to exercise our natural rights to medicate and not play our hate, so we give thanks to the Most High, so we can stay the Most High. So give it up for yourselves. And then, tell us, what do you think about that dab? That was diesel, crumble.
Sour diesel's always been one of my favorite strains. And that crumble captured the essence of it. Still has a strong flavor and essence to it. Well-made, concentrated, with a solid foundation of fruit. Sour diesel. Couldn't be more so. Because what medicine is, we have to remember that the hemp plant offers us so much more. As beautiful it is to get to that, it's better to do it dressed in hemp from head to toe. It's better to do it in that hemp breakfast that you're doing. Your brain needs the essential fatty acids as much as it needs the cannabinoids. For your brain to enjoy the cannabinoids, it needs the essential fatty acids in the seed. That's the next big secret of hemp plants. There's many more down the road. In fact, this is going to be our fuel in the future. It's just starting to sink in around the world. And people starting to realize, oh, in 10 or 20 years, we're going to be running our cars on hemp oil. Our cars that are made out of hemp. Our clothes that are made out of hemp. And our food that's back to being a hemp-based diet as we evolved for the last 50,000 years eating. And at that point, we're going to be happier and healthier and a whole lot richer by any standard of wealth we're looking at today. And we're going to have this extended cannabis culture at the forefront of leading us into an era where there's no hunger, no more excuse for war, no more serious stratospheres, where everybody involved in the cannabis community gets their fair share, which is what it's always been about. That's why they call us a counterculture. But we're about to become the mainstream culture of bringing cannabis back out of the closet as the central theme of culture and industry, medicine, and social, and textiles, and everything, and prove a point. Turn the tides back to supporting the 7 billion instead of the 10,000 or whatever it is controlling the big oil and petroleum industry today. And there it is. That's the big scoop. I am super high. See how clear that comes out? We're tapping the source. It brings you back to what's really important.
Give thanks to the source, and give thanks to the Most High, and give thanks to all our volunteers, because it takes a village to get the true history about cannabis hemp to be told. So we have some more guests that we want to bring up. And the way that we're going to do this today, because we're doing collectivism, we want to be sure everybody's got your raffle ticket. Mic check. Does everybody have a raffle ticket? Because we're going to do our first drawing. You need one? Go to the front door and tell them you need 2 raffle tickets, because you should get them on entry. Everyone gets a free raffle ticket just for being here at the 420 Treehouse, because you must be a patient, so give it up for yourselves, the patients. And then you get an extra raffle ticket for every tweet that you send. So we're about to explain that, so we want to be sure everybody has their raffle ticket. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to remind everybody how easy it is to get a few extra raffle tickets from doing simple tweets and Instagram. We can build up a social movement here that's recognized globally, because this is what we've been dreaming about for 50 years in the legalization movement. Someday we'll be able to go to a corner club, sit around and smoke with our friends, and enjoy education and entertainment, and a normal feel that we are mainstream. And that's the breakthrough that's happening right here at this spot today. Is the cutting edge. And when there's the hemp fuel station across the street that they have in Germany, that'll be the next cutting edge. Every place around here has a hemp burger as well as whatever else they're serving. Then we can relax and look at the cannabis. Then I can kick behind the curtain here. And that's what we're so close at this point. We're doubling up our efforts right now.
By take a year off, he means shack up in a hemp hotel in Uruguay and host seminars there and big vacations. Big up to Uruguay for legalizing all drugs. Let's hear it for all drugs.
Yeah!
Anybody like drugs? I mean, we don't judge here. It should be legal whether you like drugs or not. Here's the one drug I don't really like, and sorry to some of our followers like Mino_XO, who we know is a big pharma fan. We don't really like big pharma drugs. Actually, we found out that those are kind of the most dangerous conspiracy, right? But you can't smell those, and so maybe people don't know because you can't smell the Xanax or the codeine, or you know, you can kind of smell the lean. But anyway, we don't judge. We don't judge. We're just saying, first of all, the views of our guests do not necessarily reflect the views of the 420 Treehouse and the management. So give it up for the management, because they give us a really super awesome environment to be, and like none of us are beyond being thrown out of here. So like, you know, while there was pole dancing the other day, you know, I'm not supposed to take my clothes off. So I want to follow the rules. I'm not going to break them. I'm not taking off all my clothes. I'm just taking off my shoe. I just wanted you to see I'm wearing some socks, you guys. I am wearing some socks.
Give me the weed.
Patrick Moore is wearing hemp socks, so give it up for hemp socks. I love my new hemp socks, but they're not hemp, these are hemp. So give it up for hemp socks, and you're wearing hemp. Tell them.
Hemp this. Satori, hemp always planting seeds. That's what it is. And then the real piece of consciousness in somebody's head. It might not possibly be seeds but somewhere your wisdom will grow into the part of everybody's life. That's how we're interconnected. It's real education. That's real connection.
So you never know what you're going to find at the 420 Treehouse. Could be somebody kicking off their shoes, or could be a pole up here in their underpants. But trust me, pole dancing is an internationally recognized sport. There's talk of it being entered into the Olympics. And when there's pole dancing at the 420 Treehouse, you could trust it's pole dancing to smash patriarchy or oligarchy or something. So give it up for the 420 Treehouse, an amazing event. On January 11th, 2Mex is going to be performing here. Y'all know who 2Mex is? He's going to be performing at Abracadabs as well, but you won't be able to get as close to him at Abracadabs as you can here at the 420 Treehouse, with a capacity of only, well, not even 420. Not even 420 people can fit in here. We have to turn people away for the Pacho Bonton video. Maybe those were just girls from the YG video. It was hard to tell. It was hard to tell. One Love was in the building. And speaking of One Love, we're going to bring up a guest that we both really love, the real Ganja Queen. We have a lot of announcements to make today, and we have a lot of prizes to do. But what we want to do is we're going to circulate. Patrick, before you go, I want you to help me circulate. Sit down for a second before we bring up Val, because we'll switch it out. This is the goal for today. We want to be sure everybody gets as medicated as safely possible by between 5:10 and 5:20. So we need you to join us, because that's coming up, correct? What time is it?
4:51.
It's 4:51 p.m. right now, Pacific Standard Time. We're live in Los Angeles in a magical land called the 420 Treehouse. And those of you at home that don't understand what goes on here, there's no buying or selling cannabis here. You have to bring your own. And you can't be a mooch like me, like Melissa White Chocolate Valley. You really have to bring your own cannabis. But there's amazing collectives all around here, especially La Brea Collective is less than 4 minutes and 20 seconds walking distance from here, as Dankness has attested, when he has to rush to get the last of the crumble, you know, because the black card carrying members of the Treehouse do, I think I can confirm this Twitter rumor, they do get up to the minute tweets when certain stash is running out, and they go right over. That's what I'm hearing. We're going to confirm or deny that Twitter rumor later. One of the advantages of a black card carrying member, Dankness is going to come and tell us, because I'm just here on the monthly at the Treehouse. I'm a red card carrying member, and I'm proud of it. And that's enough for me. But some of us are like falling out of control, like Dankness. And you won a month membership. Did you a red pass?
I was doing the Pacho Bonton show, which was an amazing thing. And I never forget. So, again, I'm a tight relationship.
give thanks. And we're not going to make it political, but we did film the Just Legalize It, Legalize the Pacho Bonton remix video. We have some announcements about that too, and Francine's going to come up and help me explain in the 520 hour how you can be a part of the video. So we're very excited about that. But don't roll right up in front of the camera, because this is the set. See, so you're coming up in the 520 hour. We're so live. But is everybody committed to helping us get as medicated as safely possible between 5:10 and 5:20 for our audience at home that maybe they can't safely medicate like we can? Can I get a hep parade for everybody that's going to help us live? All right, I don't know if you can hear that at home, but there are some dedicated patients here that are going to blaze it up. Here's some other ways that we're going to blaze it up, so you don't think we're just having fun and games in California. And here's some other ways that you can win a raffle ticket. Are you ready? So Dr. Mesmer on Twitter, you're going to help me work the crowd with some of these, does everybody know Heidi from the Brea Collective? She did the artwork, right, on the way into the bathroom. It's like intergalactic, really special. And she hand-penned some of the fronts of these postcards. If you're an artist, we want you to take the front of one and add your art to it. If you even just sign your name on the back and tell a prisoner of war that's doing time for cannabis now, if you just sign them. Oh, Ganja Queen's coming up, so she's our next guest. Get up here, Queen. And Patrick, you're going to take some around, okay?